Are you ready to discover your new favorite cookie? Stay tuned because this week's cookie is bursting with flavor and color that you don't want to miss. Welcome back to TRC-TV, where we're giving you the behind-the-scenes look at our big cookies and the business that we're growing. I'm your host, Luke, and let's get into today's episode. If you are new here, this is TRC-TV, where each episode features 4 tasty bites. First, we'll have the cookie of the week, then the business bites, and then we'll get into what the fans are saying about T-Rex Cookie, and finally, where you can find us this upcoming week. But first, you know what comes next, the cookie of the week. This week's cookie is the Frozen Rainbow. It is a colorful cookie packed with freeze-dried Skittles. So let's see. Can you really taste the rainbow?
All right, producer Jonah back at it again today. Frozen rainbow cookie. I like Skittles, so hopefully I'll like this one a lot. I like it. It tastes like most of our cookies that we do, like a lot of flavor mixing, like the kind of like the Bomb Pop and the rainbow. Come try it for yourself and see what you think.
First look, these freeze-dried Skittles I've never had before, and they look like foam. And they're like melted on the cookie, and it kind of looks weird. I'm kind of scared.
You gotta learn.
It's not bad. The sugar cookie makes it better. Like, it tastes like a cookie just with Skittles.
Let's get into the Frozen Rainbow cookie. To start, I don't know if you can see what a freeze-dried Skittle looks like, but they turn into these little orbs that are very crunchy. Tastes like a Skittle, completely different texture than a Skittle. They're just poofy. So that's a Skittle on its own. But let's get into the actual cookie itself. To be honest, I like the cookie part more than the Skittles. This cookie is screaming 5th grade. In the sugar cookie base, it kind of works. So in my conclusion, there's 3 types of people who would really enjoy this cookie. The first is Skittle enjoyers. So if you really like Skittles, you'll like this. The second is if you have the taste buds of a 5th grader. Not judging, just saying if you have those taste buds, then I think you'd enjoy it. Or if you are a 5th grader, then you would definitely enjoy this. So if you fit into one of those 3 categories, then this cookie is for you. Or it's just for the adventurous type who just really want to try something new. But either way, that is the Frozen Rainbow cookie. The Frozen Rainbow cookie will only be available this week, so stop by our shop in Eagan and get it while you can. Today on Business Bites, we had the St. Paul Gay Men's Chorus come into the T-Rex Cookie shop for a tutorial on making T-Rex cookies. They got a behind-the-scenes look at how we do things, and even jumped in to make some cookies themselves. Let's take a look.
Oatmeal, graham cracker crumbs. I'll just give you the quick rundown of how long we've been in business with same base. So when you see these cookies here,
It was amazing to host an event like this and be on the lookout for future dates and availability where we will be hosting our next T-Rex tutorial. Stay tuned. But next, let's get into what the fans are saying about T-Rex Cookie. And here is what the fans are saying. And this week, let's turn to social media to see what they're saying online. So on Instagram, Tommy Fritz says, "Best cookies in America," with a cookie emoji. We love that. And it is true. We were voted #1 cookie in America by Time Out magazine many years ago, but I think it still stands. On Instagram as well, @PandaVike22 says, "I took T-Rex cookies to our in-person workday yesterday. They were in love. How can you not be?" Also on Instagram, at Mr. Andrew Hassan says, amazing. I never walk by your cookies in store without buying a frozen bag or some individual ones. The monster cookies are my weakness. Me too. Those ones, the peanut butter chocolate combo, just gets me every time. And lastly, on TikTok, at memehub8805 says, I once ate 4 of your cookies while I got hammered. Delicious. Wouldn't do it again, but still delicious. That's a good one. That's a good one. And that is what the fans have to say on social media. Make sure to drop a comment and tell us what you think in the comments below. Here is where you can find us this week. On Friday and Saturday, we will be at the Party Animals at CHS Field, which is going to be a super fun event, so make sure to check us out there if you're at the Saints games. Also, on Saturday, we will be at the Minneapolis Food Truck Festival, so if you can't make it to Party Animals, you can find us there. Otherwise, we are always at the Cookie Kitchen 7 days a week from 11 till 6 and 11 till 4 on Sundays. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like and drop a comment on what you want to see in next week's Business Bites. It really helps us out, and it means the world. So, that is a wrap on this week's cookie coverage, and of course, we'll catch you next Monday for TRC-TV, one bite at a time.